The fallout from Republican candidates' visit to Arlington Cemetery keeps growing. You know, he keeps insisting he didn't do anything wrong and still has his political supporters. But the son of the late Republican Senator John McCain, First Lieutenant Jimmy McCain, says enough is enough. Take a look.
The point of Arlington Cemetery is to go and show respect for the men and women who have given their lives to this country. When you make it political, you take away the respect of the people who are there. I feel that Kamala Harris and Tim Walz embody a group of people that will help make this country better, that will take us forward. And that's really what matters at the end of the day.
They invited him to be there. They asked him to pose for photos with the family members of the fallen. So I don't see, the outrage, but here's the thing. If people like Harris and the media are going to express more outrage at that than the people that made them Gold Star families in the first place, something is wrong. That is unacceptable.
What does that mean?
Well, actually, what you're saying, Ron, is that it's okay to break the law. It's the law says you cannot shoot in this section. Just this section. Yeah. And when asked to not do it, there was a problem. See, if everybody just doesn't follow any rules, who are we? They said, don't do it here, please. Well, parents of a young man whose grave is in the shot said, our son took his own life. We didn't ask for this, and no one asked us if we could do this. So I'm not sure what DeSantis is or what people don't understand. The rules say don't do it here. Doesn't say you can't do it at all.
Especially sacred place.
Right here, please don't. Please don't.
It wasn't just Harris who rebuked him. It was also the United States Army.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get that straight.
Yeah.
And when he said, is he blaming the Democrats for wars?
He's blaming, I think, President Biden. He's talking about the withdrawal from Afghanistan and the deaths at Abbey Gate. But the withdrawal from Afghanistan
had a date on it that was given by Trump. Am I understanding correctly?
Yes, you are.
So they had to get out at a certain point, so it was a little messy. So
arguably, but just the way in which I think there bears a lot of responsibility, Republicans and Democrats, for the withdrawal from Afghanistan. But I do want to speak to Jimmy McCain because I think this was incredibly honorable of him.
Can I just finish one idea? This Ron, whatever his name is, DeSantis. Didn't Trump call him Meatball Ron?
He's called him all kinds of stuff.
Doesn't Trump attack?
But he can't quit him.
He can't quit him. And neither can Ted Cruz, who Trump said had an ugly wife, if I recall, and that his father was involved with the Kennedy assassination. Yes. He also made racist comments against Mitch McConnell's wife, and yet they bow down to this guy. So I want to salute this McCain person, Jimmy McCain. Good for you. He's stuck up for the correct thing, for the country, as opposed to the party.
He went further, though, which I found extremely impressive. He's a registered independent, and we know that some independents never vote Republican and some independents never vote Democrat. So they're actually in one camp or the other. He said he switched from being an independent to being a Democrat, and he will be voting for the Harris-Walz ticket. That says to me a lot, because this race is really, this election is really coming down to values and character.
That's right.
And two very different visions of America. And at the DNC, you could see it was about character and values and how we do this together. We're in it together. The other side is really talking about a very dark vision where it's not all inclusive, and some of us are going to do just fine.
The case concerning the Arlington cemetery have not yet died down. A lot of backlash is still continuing with President Donald Trump. Everybody is against him. His staff, his official people who took the who went there with the camera person. They break the law according to the people. They did not, that particular session was not a place for anyone to take a photographic there and have a picture there. So they break the law, which is not a good thing. And President Donald Trump came out and said Harris is lying. Harris is not saying the truth. Let Harris not just be seen because Harris wants to say what he's saying. There was not, the people, they were not angry. It was not the state law, and he's arguing though. So his write-up will be on top of here, somewhere here. from 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 X. I saw that what he wrote, and he tweet on it and trying to say nothing is happening. But anyway, you have a lot of people. You have someone like McCain. We all know late John McCain was a great person in the United States. Last time President Donald Trump came and was against him, he has always been talking against him. Although he was dead, so President Donald Trump was trying to say some things that he did which was not right according to him. And you have the daughter who came and was trying to used to be one of the hosts in the views. She was the one always defending him, the father, and trying to say what Donald Trump is saying is not right. And everyone was not happy with him. That why will we be talking about somebody who is dead? Why don't you who cannot defend himself? You could have waited when the person was alive. You talk about the person. People who are living can defend themselves. We'll see that it goes further looking at John McCain's son now came and he's talking about it, like what happened in the cemetery, and that it is not right. President Donald Trump has failed the law. Action needs to be taken, and his supporters are there just following and supporting. It is not the right thing. He himself used to be an independent person, but from now he's going to vote for Harris. Say this is not the right thing because all the values, to him personally, the values that he believes in, that same values Harris have them. So what is going to stop him not to like follow Harris and do with Harris? So he's going to apply. He's going to like be on the side of Harris. He cannot be not being with Harris, which is not a good thing according to him. So actually, what do you think? All this thing is happening. What will be your own scenario? What will you explain? Do you support what he's doing, or you don't support it? Because many people who are independent, either they vote for Republican or Democrat, you don't know who they'll vote for. So he came out publicly and said he's going to vote. He's going to vote for Harris because Harris have the value. Which Sony says a good thing. That's the best thing she have heard, because these are people who are military family, and everyone knows that. And by the way, he has stood up and said because of the values that Harris has, that's why he's going to vote for Harris. He's not just voting for Harris because Harris is a woman. He's not just voting for Harris because he don't like President Donald Trump. President Donald Trump is his own father. He's doing this because President Harris have most of the value that he believes in, which is a good thing. So do you think that this what happened in this cemetery is going to cause people to run away? President Donald Trump is going to lose a lot of people who want to vote for him, or is he going to gain more people? Let me see your own opinion in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and help share the video. God bless you.